Good morning, children of God. You know, when I was a little boy, my Grandpa Barnes had died 1 year before I was born. So, my Grandma Barnes lived with my great-grandma, Deline. Now, we called my grandma Lily Grandma because her first name was Lucille and nobody of the kids could pronounce it. So she became Lily Grandma and my great-grandma Deline. Now, they didn't have a lot of toys when we would go over where they lived together, but they did have in the bottom drawer of their china cabinet, clay. And I used to love to play with clay, and I'd pull it off, and I could make worms. And I could make ducks, you know, with the little beak on the front and things like that, you know. And eventually, what was kind of funny was the clay being together would eventually, all the colors would turn to a gray. But I didn't care, it was a lot of fun. Changing, making. Then one year when I was a pastor, I had a young lady in confirmation who took clay. And since I tell stories of turtles, and she was done with her confirmation, she made a celebration turtle. And much better than I could ever do. You can see the shell and everything. But that reminded me, Reformation is about changing always as God wants us. And Jesus says, if you continue in my word, continue to change, to love more, to have grace more, to forgive more. So I want you to think about clay, not my terrible duck, but to think about how it is that, like clay, we're to continue to be molded by God's love in what we do.